in Tamriel. Currently in the Glenumbria region. Got a few world bosses to do today. Some quests, some delves. Should be good fun. Let's have a quick look at social, see what's on in the guilds. Ooh, 4 on, let's see who's on. Who's on? Nah, John's on. Nice, nice, nice. We'll say hi to the people in the guilds through text chat. Morning all. Morning. Right then, let's see. Is we going to be good enough to take this world boss on? I guess there is only one way to find out, folks. Let's have a look. I can heal myself. 1.8 mil. Let's do this. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I'm taking back the crown. All dressed up and naked. See what's mine and take it. Nope. Not a good start. Not a good start. What did he get me with? Whoa. Not a good start, that one. I shouldn't have got in too close. I tell you what, I need to go do some stuff anyways. Let's pop that there. Get comfortable. My trusty old hound next to me. Yeah, boys. So it's going to be a long stream today. We're going to go for a good 4-5 hours of gaming. Show you a fair bit of the game. I suppose. Let's see, there's a harbourage here. It is. I'll go through the main storyline. The harbourage is the second mission when you come out of Cold Harbour. And away we go. Ooh, what's happening here? Interesting. You don't normally get a loading screen there. So we're heading to the harbourage. The main story is a solo quest because you get NPC companions.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Always read the bookcases. As you see, that just took my provisions up to level 4.
Welcome to the harbourage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbour, you spoke of my destiny?
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Yeah, okay then. I'll enter your mind.
Enter my mind, Vestige.
Oh yeah.
Walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Ooh. Your mind's a messed up place, boy.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
You look like you're still weak and deaf now, my friend.
I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
So, Elder Scrolls are bad for your sight, kids.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions.
Let's go and meet these companions.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne, and rule as the one true emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Mannimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known.
We shall see about
His
that.
cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Mannimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Mannimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Mannimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Okay,
The
Mr.
ritual
Prophet.
tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the Plane Melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Okay then, let's go for a stroll.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seek to draw Nan into depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction come appearing all throughout Tamriel.
The full game is basically by the Elsewhere pack with the base game and the Elsewhere DLC,
If the Lord of Brutality
and then buy yourself ESO Plus, and that'll give you the
terrible plain metal. Few will
basically
survive the ordeal.
the Elder Scrolls is the
Those
base
who do
game.
will be enslaved for all
The
eternity.
Morrowind expansion or the Somerset expansion, you get them in your ESO Plus, and you can get crowns to purchase chapters. The latest DLC that you can't get is on the ESO Plus store is Elsewhere. So basically, if you check it, make sure you buy the base game and the Elsewhere
So it falls
upgrade.
to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage? As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. And there is so much to do. We must grow in strength and in numbers. Lyris Sacra Minamarca, forgive me. Bring me into my...
$35. Yeah, to play online you need your PS Plus subscription, which is completely different to the game. Your PS Plus subscription gives you the ability to play online games, enter party chats, but you also get to download games for free and keep them as long as you have PS Plus from the PlayStation Store. I think it's about £40, £45 for the year now. Maybe a little bit more, but definitely worth it for the games that you get. For instance, this month's PS Plus games are Borderlands The Handsome Collection, absolute awesome game that includes all your DLC. That's worth 50 quid in itself, because you get two games. You get Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel. Yeah, so for the game, you obviously need the game itself, and then whatever DLCs that you want to add to it, you can add to. But I'd suggest just buying the base game and getting PS Plus, and see how you get on with the game.
The time is now. Seek me by the cliffs outside Daggerfall.
On the PlayStation Store, I'm not 100% sure how much it costs. Have a look at what it says. Your base game will basically be the Elder Scrolls Online. I'll jump into the store, so you'll just get audio. You won't get actual video. And I'll have a quick look for you, and we'll have a chat, and I'll see what we can do to maybe help you figure out which bundle to get. Right, let's have a look. Right, there's one on the PlayStation Store. If you go to the one that says the Elder Scrolls Online, it's a bundle, and that includes your Elder Scrolls base game and the Morrowind chapter, which is Vivek. It's a good DLC, and then you can also purchase the upgrade to add on the Elsewhere pack. You also see how much ESO Plus is. So for instance, 3 months of ESO Plus is £30. That gives you access to all the DLC chapters in the game. I'll show you them in a second. But I'd say buy the Elder Scrolls Online bundle one, which gives you the base game and the Morrowind chapter. Yeah, and you do require a PlayStation Plus membership to access the multiplayer online, and you can't play the game single player, unfortunately. It is a multiplayer game, so you would have to purchase PS Plus as well as the base game. But basically, if you go here, these are the chapters. So that's the Elsewhere chapter. We go to the store. ESO Plus, that's gives you full access to the DLC and a crafting bag. The DLC, if I show you, for £30 for 3 months you'd get all these chapters, but you also get crowns for it, which allow you to buy the chapters. So when your ESO Plus runs out, you've still got access to them. There's a couple of free quests in there. Start up a couple of special quests. Oh, we'll sell that one. That sells for good gold. Yeah, you should be able to. Depth, I'm pretty easy to find. Daytona 650 games. I don't think there'll be that many ESOs on YouTube at the moment today. But good luck in the store.
Were you successful? Do you have the tome? Well done. The spell cast, but Shalador was the most... Shalador fell. Honestly,
Deconstruct them.
What has the fire revealed? Complex. They'll focus. It means that the Archmage will be able to guide to the center. First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
I knew it. I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task. What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense a storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
PS Now, you don't want that. It's sort of like a subscription that allows you to just play games. It's the PS Plus. You need PS Plus to play online, and then you'll just need to buy the base game. That's the one you want. The second one is the base game with Morrowind. That's basically one of the DLC chapters. I think it'll also give you the Warden class as well. So that's not too bad of a price. If you're near a game shop, you can always pick them up second hand or pretty cheap as a physical copy instead of digital copy, but entirely up to you. I've got them digital because I don't like CDs everywhere. If you buy the base game and that, get the base game with a Morrowind one, that gives you plenty of content, but then you'll also just need a PS Plus subscription. It'll tell you that when you install the game, and that's like oh yes, I'll be doing them vet pledges.
There be careful. To protect, I know it.